We all support the NHS, particularly given what we've had to go through throughout the last 18 months or thereabouts. But medical negligence does happen, accidents do happen, hospitals, doctors and nurses do make mistakes, and unfortunately with medical negligence, when those mistakes come along, they're often very serious. So what is medical negligence? Well, it's where you've suffered as a result of a mishap or a mistake by the medical profession. This takes the form of either failure to diagnose what's actually wrong with you, a misdiagnosis of what's wrong with you, or occasionally unusual or unnecessary delay in actually getting you the treatment that you require. If that negligence leads to any loss or an exacerbation of your existing illness or a new illness or a new medical condition, then you're entitled to compensation for it. Medical negligence cases are not easy. They're complicated, they're difficult. You need to instruct a firm of solicitors who can not only cut through all the medical jargon, but who can actually consider properly your medical notes and records, can consider what you've suffered, can sit down and listen to what you have to say, and then advise properly as to whether you've got the basis of any claim or not. We can only do that having considered very carefully what's actually happened to you, and more importantly, what's actually in your medical notes and records. That's the key to it, and you need a firm of solicitors who have the necessary experience and expertise to be able to do that properly and thoroughly, and that's what we do. It's only by doing things in this way that we can get right to the bottom of what's happened and be in a position to negotiate the maximum compensation that you're entitled to. We have considerable experience of bringing successful claims against the National Health Service, against doctors, general practitioners and nurses in those circumstances when we can demonstrate that they've been negligent. We're not afraid to take on powerful organisations such as the NHS and their legal teams. We've had a lot of success against them, and we're not afraid to take them on. We try to negotiate a settlement of your claim without having to issue proceedings and go to court, but if that's not possible and we need to take your claim to court, we're not afraid to do so. So if you think you've suffered as a result of some medical negligence, just give us a call. We'll explain what's involved, we'll talk to you in terms that you can understand, and we'll advise you as to whether or not you can bring a claim.
Choose the